What if the car you're looking at right now isn't just a comeback, but a complete reinvention of everything the name once stood for? The 2026-27 Ford Fairlane GT isn't here to follow history. It's here to rewrite it. The moment this machine appears, something feels different. There's a presence, a confidence, almost like it knows it's carrying a legacy, but refuses to be defined by it. And this is exactly why, here on Premium Automotive Reviews, we go beyond surface-level impressions. Because this car is hiding layers of innovation that most people won't even notice at first glance. Look at it closely. The proportions are dramatic yet controlled. That long, sculpted hood stretches forward with purpose, while the roofline flows seamlessly into a sharply defined rear. It carries echoes of classic American design, but everything has been modernized with precision. The front fascia is aggressive but clean, with razor-sharp LED lighting that doesn't just illuminate the road, it creates a signature. Those deep air intakes aren't just styling cues, they're functional, feeding cooling and airflow in a way that suggests serious performance underneath. And then there's the stance. Low, wide, planted. The kind of stance that makes the car look fast, even when it's standing still. The multi-spoke wheels fill the arches perfectly, and subtle aerodynamic elements along the sides guide air, like an invisible hand shaping motion. Move toward the rear, and it all comes together. The modern interpretation of triple-bar lighting, a sculpted diffuser, and quad exhaust outlets that hint at something powerful waiting to be unleashed. But the real shift happens the moment you step inside. This is where the 2026-27 Fairlane GT stops being a nostalgic revival and becomes something entirely new. The cabin feels like it was designed around you, not just for you. The dashboard flows horizontally, clean and minimal, yet packed with intelligence. A fully digital instrument cluster sits behind the wheel, adapting in real time to your driving style. In the center, a large infotainment display feels integrated rather than attached, offering a smooth, intuitive experience that responds almost instantly. And here's something subtle but important. The lighting. Ambient illumination that shifts tones depending on your drive mode, your speed, even the time of day. It creates an atmosphere that changes with you, making every drive feel slightly different. The materials tell their own story: soft, touch surfaces, refined stitching, and accents that feel premium without trying too hard. But there's more happening here than just comfort and design. This car is thinking. Advanced AI-driven systems quietly learn your preferences. It adjusts seating, climate, and even driving responses based on your habits. The infotainment system connects seamlessly with your digital life, offering over-the-air updates that keep the car evolving long after you've driven it off the lot. And while all of this sounds futuristic, it never feels overwhelming. It feels natural. Now let's talk about what really matters when the road opens up. Because the Fairlane GT doesn't just look fast, it delivers in a way that feels refined yet thrilling. The powertrain options are rumored to push boundaries, blending traditional performance with modern efficiency. Whether it's a high-output combustion engine or a hybrid-assisted setup, the result is immediate, responsive power that doesn't hesitate. But what stands out isn't just acceleration, it's control. The suspension system adapts constantly, reading the road and adjusting in milliseconds. You feel connected, confident, almost like the car is anticipating your next move. Steering is precise, braking is sharp, and the overall balance makes it feel far more advanced than the muscle cars of the past. And yet, despite all this performance, it doesn't punish you for using it every day. This is where the Fairlane GT becomes something more than a performance machine. The cabin is quiet when you want it to be, comfortable enough for long drives, and practical enough to fit into real life. Storage is thoughtful, seating is supportive, and visibility is surprisingly good for a car with such an aggressive profile. So you start to realize something. This isn't just a car built for speed. It's built for living with speed. Safety, too, has taken a leap forward. Advanced driver assistance systems are always active in the background, offering a sense of security without taking control away from you. Features like adaptive cruise, lane guidance, and predictive braking aren't just add-ons. They're integrated into the driving experience in a way that feels seamless and reassuring. And here's the bigger picture. Cars used to be defined by what they could do in isolation, speed, power, design. But the 2026-27 Fairlane GT feels like it's part of a larger ecosystem. It connects, it learns, it evolves. It's not just reacting to the present, it's preparing for the future. Which brings up an interesting thought. Who is this car really for? It's not just for someone chasing nostalgia. And it's not only for performance enthusiasts. It's for people who want both worlds. Those who appreciate heritage, but demand innovation. Drivers who want excitement without sacrificing intelligence. People who see a car, not just as transportation, but as an experience that grows with them. And that's why this Fairlane GT stands out. Because it doesn't try to compete in the traditional sense. It changes the conversation entirely. It blends emotion with technology in a way that feels natural, not forced. It respects where it came from, but it refuses to stay there. So as you watch it glide across the road, lights reflecting, body lines shifting with every angle, you start to understand what it really represents. Not just a return, but a transformation. The 2026-27 Ford Fairlane GT isn't here to remind you of the past. It's here to show you what the future of performance could feel like, refined, intelligent, and undeniably exciting. And once you experience that idea, it's hard to go back. So now I'm curious, does this feel like the kind of evolution you've been waiting for? Or does it change what you expected a Fairlane to be?